Sports coverage you can count on. This is News Channel 11 Sports with Pete Christie.
Hey, Sportacular Tuesday to you. We start with some breaking news. We told you at the top of the newscast, Billy Gillespie had flown out to Minnesota, checked into the Mayo Clinic due to stress and high blood pressure. Kirby Hocutt, Director of Athletics at Texas Tech, has just released a statement. It says, "We hope Billy Gillespie has a full recovery, but we cannot wait forever as we have a basketball team that starts practice soon." In the meantime, Associate Head Coach Chris Walker will assume the responsibilities day-to-day of operations of the men's basketball program. Coach Walker is going to help ensure the leadership and accountability will be in place for our student athletes, assistant coaches, and staff. We've been seeking a swift resolution to this issue from the very beginning. We remain committed to communicating with Billy face-to-face regarding the issues related to the men's basketball program. However, time is of the essence. We'll keep you posted on that story. Meanwhile, Red Raider football coverage brought to you by Vista Bank. This time it's time for Face the Book, where Coach Tommy Tuberville kindly answers the good questions you post each week on our KCBD News Channel 11 Facebook page. Well, Saturday's Coach Tuberville faces the music. Right now, you face the book. You ready again?
I'm ready.
All right, Marcus asked, the team seems to come out nervous the first two games. You had the interception, the opening drive, Northwestern State, the fumble against Texas State. What can you do to calm the nerves, get the jitters down as we move forward?
Yeah, that's a very good question, and he's exactly right. We've got so many new players on the team. For instance, last week, Javon Bell, first time he had played, first time on a college football field other than junior college. A little nervous. Sooner or later, you got to work out of those nerves. So hopefully, the more we play, the better we adjust, especially all the new players.
Will you say anything to them?
No, not really. It gets worse if you do that. You know, you just want them to focus and start to relax a little bit and kind of get under control.
Deborah asks, what did you get out of the Texas State road game that you can use as you move into these tough Big 12 road games?
Well, it's about preparation, about learning how to play on the road. You know, it's a lot easier when you play at home. Everything is usual, the same hotels you stay in, the same place that you eat meals, not a lot of travel. You don't have to fly on a plane. So I thought this was a good trip for us to go to San Marcos because it's non-conference, but it's a chance to get all these young guys, the new guys that hadn't played, a chance to go through a routine of a road game. So hopefully we got something out of it.
Renee wants to know, what's the biggest improvement you've seen with the team so far this season?
I think just mostly focus, everybody coming together. You know, this is not like many other sports. Football takes a lot of guys to do well to have a chance to win. It takes 50, 60 players on any given Saturday to perform their job well to have a chance to win.
Scott Matlock wants to know your thoughts on facing Bob Davie, the first of two former Notre Dame coaches you're going to have here in Lubbock.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't think about that, but Bob's an old friend. We've known each other for 30 years. He's a good football coach, a commentator for 10 years, now back in the football. He's got his work cut out for him in New Mexico. He knows that. But I think it's a great opportunity for him to come back in and prove that, you know, he didn't stay long at Notre Dame as the head coach, but to come back to New Mexico and have that second opportunity to do well, and I think he will. I think it's a big incentive for him. I'm looking forward to coaching against him again.
And the other former Notre Dame coach, Charlie Weiss, coming in with Kansas. Final question, John, what do you think of these fireworks after you guys score at the Tech game?
Well, I like them. You know, it needs to be dark. You know, we don't. We want to score early, but at 6 o'clock in the afternoon, it's not dark. And first time we scored the other day, I saw the fireworks go up and it looked like a stream of smoke and not a lot of sparkle. But as the game went on, it got better. I think it's good, number one, for the kids. It's good for the atmosphere. And, you know, we had a lot of fireworks Saturday down in San Marcos. You know, they bought a lot of fireworks. They didn't score a lot, but after the game, they got to shoot all of them at one time. It was impressive. So hopefully we can even improve on our fireworks, and I think we will.
All right, Coach, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Coach Tuberville, facing the book. Post your questions after Saturday's game at KCBD's Facebook page. And back to the breaking news. Kirby Hocutt says we cannot wait forever. Chris Walker, associate head coach, will take over the day-to-day operations, and they say we remain committed, communicating with Billy face-to-face.
All right. Thank you, Pete.
And I want to mention a thank you to Mark Altman of Shallowater. He called in with a $5,000 donation for the honor flight to send local veterans to Washington, D.C. to view their war memorials.
And they're
Thank you,
still
Mark.
there. They're still there taking your calls. There's the number at the bottom of your screen, 1-855-HONOR-11. Give us a call, make a donation. We'll be right back with Consider This.